I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hey y'all, who's in here? Let me know you in here. Come get you a cup, man. Come get a little glass of this old wine here. That have my life. We're gonna call it moonshine. Sis, thank you for coming, man. Appreciate y'all for coming. Brother, appreciate you for coming. Y'all stick around, please, for me. If you have not, please like the video for me. Who's over here on Facebook? If you hear you want to speak, please let me know you here. You just come in, let me know you're in the building. If you have not over here this way, please give me a like, my Facebookers. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Well, hey y'all. Welcome to Keena's Corner. I'm your girl Keena, and I thank you sincerely for being here in my corner. Here on Keena's Corner, I speak facts, opinions, truths, vulnerabilities, and need to knows. If you're here on my YouTube, again, please like and share this video. I'd appreciate that. At least like it for me. Let me know you're here. If you're on Facebook as well, please give me a like, a share, subscribe, all that good stuff. When you interact with my comment or my content, rather, when you interact with my content, that's how Facebook is going to know that you like it. That's how YouTube is going to know that you enjoy it. So if you're here, let me know. Um, I hope everybody doing okay. Because I know it was a long week. We started with daylight savings time, and then, of course, we had the election. And I ain't really here to talk about that, but I just know it's been a long week. For a lot of people, it's been a long week. But it's almost Friday. We made it. Hey, Mama, thank you for coming. Excuse me. Again, y'all like this video. All right, so for this particular episode, for this particular episode, we're gonna kind of get into this thing called struggle love. So if you read the topic or title of this episode, it's called Enamored by Struggle Love, or Enamored with Struggle Love. Now, um, what I mean by struggle love is like that no matter what's done, you agree to stay in your relationship or your marriage. Like, no matter what's done, you just agree to stay there. For me, I definitely don't agree. I don't. It's a no for me. It's a no. With struggle love, you're agreeing to stay, like, even if you have to deal with any form of abuse, any kind of mistreatment, any infidelity or cheating, any like affection being withheld from you, or a person that's like emotionally unavailable or like emotionally unstable, right? So what's ironic is I was working on this topic actually this past weekend. I was working on this topic, and I kind of just started. I was actually using notes in my phone because it just came to me. So I just started jotting there. So when I had started working on this topic already, I ran across a post on social media, right? It's funny how it happened. I was already working on it like previously prior to, and then I saw a post on social media. Now, somebody actually posted this, and this is what a celebrity, he was an ex NFL player, this is what he said, and I'm gonna read it to you. I'm gonna read it to you. Kind of paraphrase, but I did kind of write it down so I can read it to you. Now, the post said, as long as I've been with my girlfriend, she hasn't been the only person I've had sex with. What has allowed us to get closer in a relationship is that I don't feel that she judges my actions. She holds me accountable to my actions, and she asks me, how can I do things better so that the cheating won't be a normalcy for you or for things moving forward. I've never had nobody to really understand how I think. This is my friend. This is my confidant. This is my person that I go to for recharge. This is my place of refuge. I'm going to her and I don't have to hide nothing from her. When I see the longevity of our relationship, I know that it's working. It's not that I'm taking advantage of her. If anything, she's giving me something I never had. Now, let's talk about it. So that sounded good, what I just read, right? It did, because manipulators will, like, they're going to make you question every damn thing, like, even something that you know is clearly wrong, right? They're going to make you second guess yourself, right? He almost had you if you listen to him. If you read that, he almost get you. He said, it's not that I'm taking advantage of her. She's giving me something that I've never had. Like, sir, like, what in the entire fuck are you trying to say? Like, what you trying to get folks to see? Like, It don't make no sense. Now, again, if you really read it, like especially as a woman who does not know her worth, y'all, he'll get you. He almost make you think it sound good, right? You gonna think, damn, he just spoke a word. Really, he did not. No, he didn't. Like he just made this woman look stupid in front of a bunch of people, and he put their business out, and he put her in a position in a place where she gonna have to defend herself because he made her look stupid, right? Furthermore, I would love to see her do it to him just one time, and we're gonna see if she's still his friend, his confidant, the person that that he goes to for a recharge. I would love to see it, and we all know he would not. He wouldn't try to understand her reason for cheating, right? Now he's a celebrity, so most women probably uses him for what he can do, if we're gonna be honest about it, right? He just admitted that, he goes to this woman for recharge and she does not judge him. That's manipulation, y'all. It sounded good, but that's manipulation. Not judging and holding somebody accountable, babe, are two different complete different things. They are not the same. He goes back to this woman for his peace, right? And he know he outside doing the most. Ooh, that's crazy. That is insane. Crazy work. Right? Thing is, that woman that he's with, that he made the post about, the status about, she's probably been manipulated so much and gaslit so much, y'all. She probably don't even like realize it or recognize it. She's probably got low self esteem. And there are many relationships out here, many marriages and relationships just like this. You just don't hear about them, of course, because we're not necessarily in the public eye. So, no, y'all, the struggle love is not it. Like you having to say we go through so much is you enabling somebody's behavior. We go through so much, you're enabling your partner's behavior, especially when it's struggle love, when it's toxic, y'all. Period. Ups and downs they do come in relationships, they do come in marriages, right? But any cheating, any abuse, any mistreatment, period, it does not qualify as an up and down. I'm gonna say that again because that was good. I couldn't even get it out. You will have like ups and downs in marriages and relationships. You're going to have those, right? But any cheating, any infidelity, any abuse, any form of mistreatment, y'all, does not qualify as an up and down. Period. Don't let nobody manipulate you into thinking so. So I read you that post and we'll kind of go ahead and hop in this episode. So I'll start by saying I don't agree with struggle love. I don't want it. Period. I do not want it. It's toxic, it's debilitating, and it will like inevitably affect your mental health. Meaning it's going to happen regardless if you choose to stay in it. On this topic, I also want to get into like how God is thrown into these toxic or struggle love relationships or marriages. Because God is often thrown into it. His name is often misused, misconstrued, just completely taken out of context when it comes to these type of relationships. So like how when people break up, right? And someone in the commitment starts like telling things or revealing things from the past in a relationship that they dealt with or accepted. We've all seen it, right? Usually people are like, well, we don't want to hear that shit, because before you broke up, y'all was together and you were fine with it, you accepted it. So why you telling it now? It makes you seem bitter. I do get that logic. I understand it. But usually a lot of the time that stuff is true. You know what I'm saying? Because it's exactly what comes with struggle love. Like you accepting things when you know you could and you should be getting more from your relationship. For me, when it comes to struggle love, baby, I don't want it. I don't want to be the crash dummy. I'm not going to be your crash dummy. I don't want to be your trial and error. I don't. I want to be loved properly the first time because it's possible. I want to be loved properly the very first time, right? I don't want to have to you hurt me over and over again and that says that you love me. That's bullshit. I don't want that, right? So when it comes to God and relationships and marriages, y'all, don't put them in that. Don't put them in that. God is brought up often in toxic love and toxic connections and struggle love, period. A lot of people feel that God wants us to stick it out. And I do agree with you on that part. That part only. I do. Especially when it comes to marriages. God does want you to stick it out. You are absolutely correct, right? God wants us to work out marriages that have the ability to be fixed. I feel like if it's a minor issue, if you can address, if y'all can talk about it, then go fix it. Cool, right? That's what I believe it means. Ask yourself this though. Like, would God want you to stay anywhere you're being hurt and mistreated? No, no. I cannot make anyone leave any situation that you're in, anybody, right? I can't make you do that, but I can make you think and I can make you want to do better. We are granted free will, and that's one thing I love about God. God will not make you leave per se, but you can't make me believe that God wants you to stay anywhere where you're being hurt. That's how I feel, right? It is tough, y'all. For me, it was very tough. Hard for me to leave, right? I simply just knew I didn't like how I was being treated. That's why I left, right? I didn't like how I was being made to feel. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that I had to feel like I was losing my mind. I didn't like how I was being lied to. I didn't like how I was being betrayed while I was pregnant, while I was married, right? I didn't like that. I knew I wouldn't be able to trust him quite the same again. I left. It was hard, but I left. I didn't like how I felt. My pregnancy should have been like stress free, but for me it was complete opposite. Should have been stress free, but it was complete opposite for me. I didn't like how I had to cry day in and out, y'all, because I thought I was literally going crazy. Didn't like that. It is very hard, y'all. It's hard, but you have got to muster up strength to leave anyway. What hurts me now is that, like, people, you end up knowing women, you know what I'm saying, who are sitting in spaces and relationships and marriages, y'all, where they are not being fulfilled, where they know they're being mistreated, where they feel unappreciated, where their partner is emotionally unavailable or unstable, or they even have a partner that's abusive. There are so many women out here like that. There are. If this is you, baby, I hurt for you. I do feel your pain. And I promise this is not something I just say for the sake of this podcast. No, babe, I actually get it. I feel you. It really hurts, right? But you don't have to stay and accept struggle, love, sis. You don't. You know, if you know me, you know I'll never put all people in one category. Can't dog all men because all guys ain't the same. But I do find it heartbreaking how a lot of women have to go through so much when it deals with men. Literally makes me sad. I literally could cry at the thought. So I decided I wanted and I deserve better, y'all. So I lived. And I know there's so many women who are in this place right now. Like you feel like you cannot leave, like you can't make it, like you don't know where to turn, like you want your children to have both parents in the household. I get it. I'm not judging you, baby. I get it. I just want you to know that you can do better. You can do it. You don't deserve somebody again to hurt you over and over again before they finally decide to do right, is all I'm saying. You don't deserve that. You deserve better. Why can't he get it right the first time and he see just who you are and what you're worth the very first time? Why not? It's possible. Me, I've been single, y'all, literally now for 3 years. And of course, not in a space. I don't want to be single for forever. I do want a true love one day. But more than anything, y'all, I value my peace. I value my peace that I have. You can keep that struggle love. Kena don't want it. I do not want it. That love where he got to cheat on me multiple times and I stay because, God says so. Baby, God did not say that. God didn't say that. I don't want that struggle love where he got to get mad and he hit me because I upset him or I made him do it. Baby, God did not tell you to stay for that. Don't put God in that. He ain't tell you to stay for that. Facts. I don't want that struggle love, y'all, where he got to hurt me over and over and over and over and over again. But then, he apologizes, but somehow he manages to do the same shit that hurt me in the first place. God ain't tell you to stay for that. He didn't. I don't want that struggle love where you marry y'all, but you still single because you do everything by yourself. You may as well be single. God didn't tell you to stay for that. God did not tell you to stay for it. So, y'all, we can do better. We can. You don't have to stay and accept anything less than what you know you deserve. Again, it is hard to leave, but you got to know your worth and you got to work on your self esteem so you will understand just how much better you actually could be doing. Facts. Don't think I'm the prettiest, y'all, the finest, sexiest, smartest, MVP, VIP, or anything other than Kena. But what I do know now is my worth. That's what I know now. Right? And what I do know for me is you're gonna come in here, act right, and act like you got some sense so you can get the fuck on respectfully. Period. Period. For me, I'm not gonna be played with, and I will not be your trial and error. I will not be the crash dummy. As bad as it hurt, y'all, I had to just let go of things. Period. Period. Free people who want to be free. What I wasn't about to do, y'all, was be that woman who knew that I was tolerating something for the sake of me saying that I had a man. I was not gonna be her. I was not about to lay with somebody I couldn't trust. I wasn't finna keep crying. I wasn't finna keep feeling like I was crazy. I was not, you know what I'm saying? And when I felt like I was losing my mind, baby, the thoughts almost won. I'm not just talking, I'm being for real. They almost won, y'all. Somebody hear me say love does not have to hurt in order for it to turn out right. Love does not have to hurt in order for it to turn out right. Period. The vows that you take before God states for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health. It did not say for infidelity or cheating or worse. It didn't say for abuse or for worse either. Did not say that. Now, what we do know, y'all, is that actions speak louder than words. If somebody constantly hurts you, baby, then what are they showing you? Do you think that they're showing you that they love you when they hurt you? What do you think? I don't think so. They're showing you, the exact opposite. So some may actually be in love with the idea of you and having the image like of a happy family, right? They may actually feel like, or they may actually say that they don't want to lose you. But you know what I'm saying? If that was the case, they wouldn't be out here jeopardizing something they don't want to lose, right? Struggle love ain't it. Period. Coming here like it's not it. You gonna come in here and act like you got some sense, or I promise I'm gonna show you just how much I value my peace in this period. I hope somebody else feel the same. The worst but best thing somebody could have done for me, y'all, was break my heart and then allow me to heal. Facts. Y'all hear me? The worst but best thing that was done to me, that somebody did to me, was break my heart and then they allowed me to heal. I want love, but I'm content where I am. I'm content by myself alone, right? I know that I was fine before you got here, and I'm gonna be fine if you decide to start moving funny, if you decide you want to do something differently, even if you decide you want to walk away, right? I'm gonna be fine when you leave. Healing taught me that though, because like I was not always this way. I was very much like codependent. I depended on my partner for everything, even my own happiness, and that's not it. That's not where you want to be. Let's just say for me, I've learned so much better than where I was, right? So one thing about me, y'all, I'm an empath, so I do feel other people's pain, like even when they try to hide it from me. And I just hate that women have to go through so much with the guys, the men who are supposed to love and protect us, right? Sis, if you're listening to me, I just want you to know your worth, babe. You are worth everything. I know you don't want to be alone. I know you don't want to start over. I know y'all have children together. I know y'all have built things together. I know this is probably a man that you thought you would spend the rest of your life with. I know you love him. But just one time, I just want you to love yourself just a little bit more. Choose you first. Remember that people show you their actions, y'all, and they will show you how they feel about you only if you pay attention when you notice it. Facts. If someone is showing you that they're okay hurting you, abusing you, manipulating you, gaslighting you, using you, cheating on you, lying to you, breadcrumbing you, y'all, I need you to choose yourself. Sis, if you are worried about what he's doing, baby, do you have peace? If you cannot trust him, do you have peace? Right? If he's competing with you, you're laying with the enemy. Do you have peace? Right? If he puts every person in his life before you, do you have peace? If he cheats constantly on you, even though he come home every night, do you have peace? No, you don't. Again, I'm not judging you. I just simply want better for us, and you gotta want it too, though. I want it, but you gotta want it for yourself. Know that apologies and gifts are cool, y'all. But if they do this in a way to make up to you without any change in their behavior, that is manipulation that will keep you in that cycle. That's all it is. Struggle love is toxic love, and ain't nobody got time for it. Just period. You come in here and love me properly the first damn time. That's it, and that's all. Struggle love will damn near break you. It will damn near break you. I guarantee you too, when you finally had enough, you like, I'm done. I'm just gonna leave. I know I can do better than this. It ain't gonna get no better. I've tried, I've done all I can, but now it's time for me to move. I guarantee you when you hit that position, that spot, that mark, you like, I'm just done. I guarantee you when you finally had enough and you walk away, baby, that person gonna lose their damn mind, knowing that while you were there, they did not do shit to keep you. Facts. Choose yourself, sis. You deserve better. Just period. Before I go, think about this. When you have to say things like, what can I do so you don't get upset with me and hit me? What can I do so you won't keep cheating on me? What can I do to keep you home with me at night? What can I do so you won't hurt me? Stop there because you shouldn't have to ask these questions. You cannot make anybody see your worth and you cannot make anybody treat you better. So, ladies, Stop picking yourself apart. Get out of the mirror. Hear me and hear me loud and clear. When somebody decides to hurt you, baby, when they decide to manipulate you, when they decide to abuse you, when they decide to use you, to lie on you, to cheat on you, it's not you, it's them. It's not you, it's them. I don't care how good or bad of a person you are. It is not them. It's you. That's that selfish and unhealed ass decision. Ain't got nothing to do with you. We need, as ladies, we've got to up our standards and we need them back. We need our standards and our morals back. We accept the bare minimum. So a lot of times it's what we expected to accept. You don't have to take it though. If you are in a place, ladies, where you love him, but you hate the shit that he does, then you reconsider. Reconsider. Struggle love ain't it. I don't care what you heard. Struggle love is not it. The more you accept and allow y'all, the more he's going to do. If it keeps happening, that's not a mistake. It's definitely a choice. It's a choice. Thing is, whoever hurt you, they knew how much it was gonna hurt you, baby. They did it anyway. They still cheated. They still abused you. They still used you. They still manipulated you. They still lied. Stop picking yourself apart, wondering why you weren't good enough. You are good enough, baby. But for the wrong person, they will never see it. They will never see it. You are enough. You're good enough. Don't ask God why, baby. Just instead thank Him for showing you somebody, for exposing somebody who meant you no good. Thank Him for removing somebody from your life. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who made that decision to hurt you. You're not asking for too much, baby. You're just asking the wrong person. Ooh, word, word. If you feel that like for your connection to be considered real, like you got to deal with like emotional um, instability or somebody who's not available for you, physical abuse, any kind of abuse, any psychological abuse or pain, you just might be in struggle love, and that's not okay, y'all. It's not worth it. If you're in a relationship or a marriage and you have to accept that you know he cheating on you, right? But you feel like it's considered an up and down. It's not. It's not. God did not tell you to stay for that. Period. I'm done. That's my spiel. I done got hot. Hey y'all, I'm done. But I done got hot. Feel like a hot dog at 7-Eleven. Feel like a rotisserie chicken. Just turning. Turning one turn at a time. Cousin, thank you for coming. Look at Boo. Bobby Boo. What up, play? No pain, no gain. That's it. That is it. Y'all in here before I go? Y'all know y'all don't like talking things like that. Y'all in here? Y'all in here before I get off? What's up, mom? What's up? What's up, y'all? We look at y'all. See, see. I told y'all this all be taking sometimes. Just one time, just be like, I know what y'all be doing. Thank you. Thank y'all for the support. If you are in here, get out my business. You cook. It's finna be. It's about 10 o'clock. Why would it matter now anyway? You cook. Tell me what you cook. Let me get a plate, y'all. If you in the comment section, if you still here, if you not have not liked my video, please do so. Please do so. Mhm. One done. That's it. Y'all ain't doing a lot of talking, folks in the man and stuff. Like I said, I know everybody had a long week though. First we had daylight saving time, and then we had this election, and that was something. What she cooked? What she cooked then? Yeah, this election was something though. Boy had people going. He said this will get the people going. This will get the people going. I was gonna sometimes have to lose something good in order to get something better. True facts. True facts. What he say to change? True. Come get you a glass, shouter. This that XXL. Huh. Oh, why did I get married? Angie did this. She said, Oh man. Y'all too that's on here. I think most of y'all already do though. If you have another way besides YouTube, like any one of the podcast apps like Spotify, whatever, if you're not following me, please do so. And I think most of y'all are because I'm on a bunch of them, but I think y'all are already. Well, I'm gonna get out of here so because I gotta go. No, no, not the salad. Y'all healthy and unhealthy at the same time. That's an oxymoron. But people do it all the time though, honestly, with chicken. So oxymoron. It's healthy and unhealthy. You fried it. They actually don't sound bad though. I see you get your cook on, Chef Boyardee. What is it? Young Chef Boyardee? Do your thing. Oh yeah, it fit perfect. Chef Boyardee. I'm gonna call you Chef. Wait a minute. Chef Girl RD. How about that? I'm finna go, y'all. Before I get out of here, please, 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 every one of y'all, please go follow Keno's Corner page on Facebook and interact with it. My Spotify listeners, if you are listening, you can now comment on my episodes. If you feel the need, please utilize that option. I will definitely read them and I will certainly reply. I will certainly reply to the comments on there if you leave some. YouTube subscribers, of course, I'm available on podcast sites, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, and many other sites. If there are times that you cannot catch these videos live here, you're welcome to just Google me or just look me up in your app store somewhere on a podcast app, and you will definitely be able to find me. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to season 5, episode 8 of Keenan's Corner. This is episode 48 in total. Wow. 48, y'all. We moving right along. I hope you enjoyed this episode as much as I enjoyed delivering the message. I thank you sincerely for being here, and I thank you sincerely for being here in your girl's corner. I'm out. I'm signing out. I love you guys and gals so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. I will talk to you all next week. Mwah. Bye.